Yes, good morning friends. How are you all? Fine, very good. Welcome back to online classes again. In the last class we have studied some of the things in proportions, that is direct proportions. What difference already I told you, one more time just I will recall. Direct proportion means the ratios are equal, but in the inverse proportions, the inverse ratios are equal. Like that means, if you take two quantities, for example, the cost of this pen is 10 rupees. The cost of this pen is 10 rupees. If I ask you what will be the cost of 5 pens, means the 10 rupees will increase. Here pens increased, therefore the cost also will increase. This is nothing but what? Direct proportions. Okay, let me tell one more example. Same thing only. If I want purchase a TV, I want rupees 10,500 for example. This is one TV. If I want 15 TVs, then I want more than this amount or less than amount? Yes, 100% the amount will be more than this. Correct or not? Yes. That means what? That's what only 15. Here increased means automatically this also will increase. Here increased means here also increased. Therefore, it is in direct proportion. Same thing we can tell in inverse proportion also. How we can give the example? For example, here one tank is there. Here only one pipe will fill the water in 10 hours. How many hours? 10 hours. If I am taking same tank, instead of one pipe, if I am keeping two pipes, then will it take 10 hours or less than or more? Yes. It is nothing but less than, the time will be less than 10 hours. So it is nothing but what? Yes? It is nothing but inverse proportion. Now, there are one more very simple example. For example, in a hostel, certain food is there, and if the 10 students are there, it will be last for 30 days. How many students are there? 10 students are there. If the students increase to 15, then will it last for 30 days? No, because here students increased means automatically this will decrease. That means what? Less than 30 days. That means what? Here the members increased, but here the days decreased. Therefore, which proportion it is? Inverse proportion. Sometimes when you go further classes, sometimes there are three data in there. The three data must be compared. One is in direct proportion, one is inverse proportion, or complex proportion there is there. Okay, like that problems are not there for you. Just for you, direct proportions and inverse proportions. Only two types of proportions are there. So direct means what? If you take two quantities, two different quantities, one is increasing means the right side also will increase. That is direct proportion. Inverse proportion means one is increasing, second one is decreasing, or first one is decreasing means automatically second one will increase. So like this proportions you have to judge. Once you judge means then problem can be solved very easy. Okay na? Yes, you start from 13.2 exercise. The first problem, the number of workers on the job See, there are, if members are more, the job will be complete on time. If the members are less, then the job will not be completed in the same time. Did you understand? So it is nothing but what? Inverse proportion only. Okay, na? Directly we start. One example is there in the television game show. Number of winners and prize. If one winner is there, the amount has been fixed, 1 lakh. If only one winner means he or she will get 1 lakh rupees. If two are there means each will get 50,000. If four are there, then each one will get 25,000. Correct or not? Each. If 5 are there, each will get 20,000. You see, this is inverse or what? Here, the winners first one, only one fellow is there means they will give how much? 1 lakh for that fellow. If one became 2 means then each one will get 50,000. That means what? Men increased, persons increased. Therefore, the price also will decrease. There, here, which proportion it is? Inverse proportion. Did you understand now? Yes? So, 1 lakh, for example, 1 lakh is there, one each price. Okay, na? If you divide with 1, you will get 1. If you divide with 2, then you will get 50,000. The price has become each person how much? 50,000. If 2 to 4 persons it has been increased, then each person will get only 25,000. If 4 persons has been increased to 5 people, then again the price will decrease to 20,000. Did you understand? Now you see, if you take like this, 5, 4, 2, 3, this is descending order. Correct or not? But here it is in ascending order. First 20,000 was there, now 25, now 50, now 1 lakh. It is in increasing and here it is in decreasing. If you take like this, increasing, decreasing. If you take like this, decreasing and increasing. Therefore, which proportion it is? Inverse proportion. Did you understand? Yes. One more problem. Yes. There are spikes are there. Spikes. Do you know what spikes means? Vehicle will be there like this wheel. Yes. We know that circle means what is the angle? 360. Now for example, it has been divided into 4 parts. Each angle will be how much? If you divide with 4, what happened? Each one will be 90 degrees. If you increase to 8, then what happened? 360 must be divided with 8. 8 4 ja 32. 32 is 40. 8 5. Therefore, each angle will be how much? 45. That means what? Spikes increased, angle will decrease in between them. Correct or not? Is it which proportion? Yes, inverse proportion, because the spikes are increasing but the angle between them is decreasing. First only 4 were there, it was 90 degrees. Now 8 are there, now automatically 90 will not be there, so it will become 45 because 360 degrees is fixed. This 360 angle will not be changed, but the individual angle only will change. Did you understand? One more example I will tell. For example, here one wall is there. Wall. Yes. To build this wall, 10 members, 10 people will take 5 days. How many days? 5 days. If people decreased, then will they take 5 days or less than 5 days or more than 5 days? So here people decreased means 100% days will increase. Did you understand? But the work will be same. And inverse proportion means the work will be same, but in the direct proportion work will not be same. Did you understand? Here time will be same. Time means what? Work means what? Here work. There time will be same. Did you understand? Yes. So please remember this, like this problem only will get. Okay na? By taking these examples, I think so you understood very well how direct proportion will work and how in the inverse proportion. Yes. If a box of sweets is divided among 24 children, here sweets. If 24 children are there, each one will get 5 sweets. If the children reduce to 4, reduced by 4 means 24 minus 4 is 20. Then each person will get how many sweets? If 24 students are there, they will get 5 sweets each. If 4 numbers reduced means instead of 24, 4 numbers means 24 minus 4 is 20. Then each person will get how many? Here children decreased, therefore number of sweets will increase or decrease? Yes, increase. Therefore which proportion is inverse proportion? When it is inverse, you should take alternate multiplication, that is 20 into x is equals to 24 into 5. Otherwise x equal to 24 into 5 divided by 20. 5 ones are 5 fours, 4 ones 4 6, therefore 6 days. So sorry, not 6 days. 6 sweets. How much will come each person? 6 sweets. Did you understand? So here, first 24 children were there. Each used to get 5. Now children reduced by 4. That is 24 minus 4 will become 20. Then each will get how many we don't know. But here, by seeing this example, we can say that it is not in. It is in inverse proportion. So one is increasing, automatically one will be decreasing. Therefore, by inverse property, if you apply, then how many sweets will come? 6 sweets per each. Did you understand? Yes. Please understand the concept. If you understand, then doing the problem or solving the problem, it will not take that much time. Okay? One more. A farmer has enough food to feed 20 animals for 6 days. Animals. here animals, here days. If certain food is feeding for 20 animals, then he can feed for 6 days. If 10 more animals increase, 10 more means 20 plus 10, how much? 30. Then how many days the food will be last? That means what? It will be enough for them. If 20 were there, the food was coming for 6 days. But if it is 30 animals, that is 10 more animals added, then how many days? Will it last for 6 days? Yes, anyone? No, not possible, because animals increased. Animals increased means automatically days should increase. Okay, we'll see. Now take alternate. 30 into x equal to 20 into 6. Therefore, x equal to 20 into 6 divided by 30. 0, 0 cancel. 3, 1. Therefore, how many days it will last? Only 4 days. Instead of 6 days, it lasts for only 4 days. Did you understand? See, I told you many times calculations are not so different, not so difficult. Only thing is, we should decide whether it is direct proportion or inverse proportion. Direct or inverse proportion. Okay, na? Right. So, very simple. Now one more problem. I'll tell one more time, just direct and inverse. See, actually here direct means what and inverse means what. For example, the cost of 3 chairs is 150 rupees. The cost of 3 chairs is rupees 150. So what will be the cost of 10 chairs? What will be the cost of 10 chairs? So usually we used to find by one more simple methods like this, we were multiplying. Now using this proportion, how to find? Very, very simple. Here we should write like this: chairs, and here amount. Now see, 3 chairs. What is the amount? 150. Now how many chairs I want? 10 chairs I want. You tell me, 150 rupees, 3 chairs means 10 chairs I want means the amount will increase or decrease? Increase. Increase means it is direct proportion, because number of chairs increased, therefore amount also will increase. Therefore direct means what I told? Product of means equal to product of extremes. Now x is there, x into 3, that is 3 into x is equals to 10 into 150. Therefore x equal to 10 into 150 divided by 3. 3 1 3 5 0. Therefore how many rupees you want? Yes, 500 rupees. That means what? 3 chairs, 150. 10 chairs means like this. So we used to do in the lower classes by using unitary method. How unitary method? Like this. 3 chairs means rupees 150. First taking 1 chair. How 1 chair means? 150 divided by 3 is equals to 50 rupees. Now the cost of 10 chairs is equals to 10 into 50. It is nothing but rupees 500. So this method is known as what? Unitary method. Because we used to find per unit. Per unit means only for one quantity. Okay na? So this is direct proportion. How inverse proportion? You will see now. Now also I told you. Now inverse proportion. Here classroom is there on class. For this class, only if you go by one door, hundred students are there here. How many students are there? 100 students. Through only one window, if they go, they will take 10 minutes. How many minutes? 10 minutes. To save the time, one more door has been increased. If you keep two doors, then these 100 members will take less than 10 minutes or more than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. That means what? Because here two doors are there, people will go here also and here also. Right or not? That means what? Doors increased, but time decreased. Therefore, which proportion it is? Inverse proportion. I told you, see, I am telling again and again because to solve the problem it will not take that much time and it is not so difficult. Only thing is you should understand the concept. Once you understood the concept, then there is no problem at all. Did you understand? Now, on the example I will tell. Problem from your textbook. Yeah. A contractor estimates that 3 persons could revive Jasminder's house in 4 days. Here persons. Here days. 3 persons will take how many days to clean his house? 4 days. Okay na? If he used 4 persons, here 3 persons were there, he has taken 4 days. If 4 persons are there, then will he take 4 days or less than 4 days? See, when 3 persons were there, they used to take 4 days to clean the house. If 4 people are there means, will they take less than 4 or more than 4? Less than 4. That means what? Inverse proportion. Like this. Therefore, 4 into x is equals to 3 into 4. Or x equal to 3 into 4 divided by 4. 4 cancel. How many days they will take? 3 days. Yes, do you understand? Okay. So here you see 3 persons. How many days they will take to clean the house? 4 days. If 4 members are there means they do the same thing only. That is same work. Cleaning the same house. Will they take more than 4 or less than 4? Automatically here people are more. Therefore less than 4 days. Therefore which proportion is? Inverse proportion. Do you understand? Yes. Take down please. Yes. One more problem. A batch of bottles were packed in 25 boxes, 12 bottles each. Okay. Bottles each in a box. And here, how many boxes? Here boxes. 12 bottles in each to pack certain bottles. How many boxes required? 25 boxes. How many boxes? 25. Certain bottles are there, but they are keeping in one box. How many bottles? 12 bottles. If they will keep, they require or they want 25 boxes. Instead of 12, if 20 bottles packed in one box, if 12 bottles packed in a box, then they want 25 boxes. If instead of 12, 20 bottles in one box means the number of boxes will be increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. Here increasing means here decreasing. Therefore, which proportion? Yes, inverse proportion. Very good. Now alternate. Inverse proportion means alternate. Now see, 20 into x is equals to 12 into 25. Therefore, x is equals to 12 into 25 divided by 20. Now what happened? 5 5 ja, 5 4 ja, 4 1s, 4 3 ja. Therefore, how many boxes they require? Only 15 instead of 25. Okay na? Okay? So like this. If they keep 12 boxes each, 25 boxes. If they will keep 20 boxes, 20 bottles in one box, therefore how many they want? They want only 15. You can see here x equal to 15 now. You can see 25 into 12 is equals to 20 into 15. Sorry, 20 into 15. Correct? Okay. Now you can see 12 5 is 60, 12 2 is 24, 300. Here also 300 bottles, 300 bottles. Okay na? So 300 bottles, if you keep 12 bottles in one box, how many boxes required? 25 boxes. But same thing, 20 means, in one box 20 means, we required 15 boxes. Understood? Yes, one more problem. A factory requires 42 machines to produce some articles. Machines. Some machines here. Days. How many days? To produce 42 machines, they will take 63 days. Machines are number of articles. How many machines would be required to produce the number of articles in 54 days? 63 days means 42 machines required. Some articles should be manufactured. Instead of 63 days, if they want the articles in 54 days means here the number of machines must be increased or decreased. Days I want less days, therefore number of machines will be increased. Correct or not? See, if 42 machines will work means 63 days they will take. But instead of 63 days, if they have taken only 54 days means, then the number of machines will be increasing or decreasing. 100% days decreased means number of machines must be increased. Therefore, which proportion? Yes, it is inverse proportion. Now you can 54 into x equal to 42 into 63, or x equal to 42 into 63 divided by 54. 6 7 ja, 6 9 ja, 9 1 ja, 9 7 ja. Therefore, how many machines required? 7 7 ja, 49 machines required. Okay na? Please take down. Yes, one more more problem. Very simple problem. A car takes 2 hours to reach a destination by traveling at the speed of 60 kilometers. Speed and here kilometers. Okay na? Yes. Sorry. Time. Certain kilometers this car has to travel. If the car will take 60 kilometers per hour, then it will take only 2 hours. How many hours it will take? 2 hours. Sorry. If the vehicle will go 60 kilometers per hour, then to travel certain distance it will take how many hours? 2 hours. If the speed has been increased to 80 kilometers per hour, when 60 kilometers per hour was there, it used to take 2 hours. Now the speed has been increased to 80 kilometers per hour. Then how many hours it will take? Less than 2 hours or more than 2 hours? Less than 2 hours, because the speed has been increased. When speed increased means automatically time decreases. Did you understand? Because the distance is constant. Here, when 60 speed is going 60 speed, if the car is going with 60 kilometers per hour, it is taking 2 hours means same distance. If your speed is 80 kilometers per hour, then how many hours it will take? Okay, na? Now it is nothing but alternate again. Yes, 80 into x is equals to 2 into 60. Now x is equals to 2 into 60 divided by 80. 0, 0 cancel. 2 3 ja, 2 4 ja, 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. That is 3 by 2 hours. 3 by 2 hours means 1.5 hour. Are you understanding? If it goes with the 60 km speed, it will take 2. If it is going with the speed of 80 km per hour, then it will take yes, 1.5. 3 by 2. You can clarify by yourself. You see, you multiply 60 into 2, 120. You can multiply 60 into 2 is equals to 80 into 3 by 2. Now see, 60 into 2 means 120 kilometers. Here also 2 ones, 2 fours, 0. Here also 120 kilometers. Okay, na? Understood? So like this you have to explain yourself. Okay? Any doubt in this? Yes. One more problem. 2 persons could fit new windows in a house 3 days. Here persons. Here days. If 2 persons are working, they will fit the glasses in 3 days. If 2 persons are working in a house, they will take to fit the glasses 3 days. If only one person is there means how many days it will take? So very simple. Here you write x. Alternate like this. Okay na? Therefore 1 into x equal to 3 into 2 or x equal to 6 days. If two persons are there, how many days they will take to complete the work? 3 days. If only one person is there means, then double. It is half means 100% it will double only. That is only important in this, because it is half, automatically it will be double. That is only the concept of inverse proportion. Okay na? Direct means what happened? Here half means that also should be half. But in inverse, if it is half, that will be 2 times. Here it is 2 times, then that will be half. Understood? Yes. In this, one more is there. One more question, same. If 2 persons, 3 days. How many persons would be needed to fit in 1 day? For example, only 1 day is there. Then the number of persons will be increasing or decreasing? Increasing, like this. Now very simple. 1 into x equal to 2 into 3. Therefore, x equal to 6 persons. So like this. Okay na? So this is persons. This is days. So 1 day, if they want to finish that work, instead of 2 persons, how many persons they want? They want 6 persons. Okay na? Right. Yes, a school has 8 periods. Here, duration. If 8 periods, what is the duration of each period? 45 minutes. If instead of 8 periods, I want 9 periods, then what will be the duration? You see, if 8 periods are there, each period will be 45. If the periods wants to increase means the duration must be increased or decrease? Decrease, because the fixed time will be same. For example, our school will start from 10 o'clock to 4:15 or 4:20. So in this 10 o'clock to 4:20 only, we have to take 5 minutes from each period. Then automatically what happened? 5 8 is 40. 5 8 is 40. 100%. Instead of 45 duration, we will get 40 minutes. We will see how many minutes will come. Now again it is alternate. Yes. 9 into x is equals to 8 into 45. X equal to 8 into 45 divided by 9. Now what happened? 9 ones, 9 fives. Therefore 5 8s are how many minutes? Yes, 40 minutes. If you take each period 40 minutes, then you will get how many periods? Yes, you can do it. You can clarify your answer. 45 minutes each period. How many periods? 8. 8. 8 5 is 40. 8 4 is 32. 36. 36 divided by 60. 0 0 cancel. 6 on the 60. Therefore, how many hours? 6 hours. Here, same. 40 into 9. Therefore, here also how many minutes? 360 minutes only. 360 minutes means here also 6 hours. Okay na? Please take down. Yes. So by this problem we finished our direct and inverse proportions. Only thing is that in the next class I will give some of the problems are in the homework and assignment. I will give more problems on this as well as next chapter. Okay, factorization as well as this. Okay, right. Take care. God bless you.